I feel like the algorithms are turning people's brains into computers. Every day, the content creators on YouTube all talk about the same 8 or 9 topics without fail. And if I know their political affiliation or they have some title denoting their political affiliation in their channel name, I don't even need to know what they have to say about it. I can tell you what they think about it. And that's really a sad state of affairs. But there's a greater issue at hand. An algorithm is a step by step procedure for solving a problem or achieving some ends. So, what is the problem being solved? Are we the problem being solved? Is the ends everyone talking about the same 8 or 9 things without fail? Every single day, people talk about the same things because they are what the algorithm wants you to talk about. They are chasing fame, success, clout, whatever you want to call it. They're all chasing this. Do you know what viral actually means? Viral is a poisonous substance. That's interesting, right? Everyone is chasing poison. How are they chasing poison? Through the algorithm, a step by step process for solving a problem or achieving some ends. What's that problem? What's that ends? Who knows? That is slightly concerning to me because I've watched over the years people become more and more uniform. And to someone like myself, this is horrifying. Like, people were already pretty uniform as it was. People were not very independent thinkers, creative. These were not qualities of the individual person, especially in the United States. I can't talk for any other countries, really. But these were not qualities the average individual had. And now, more and more, the people fall into line, fall into their little place, and talk about whatever they're supposed to talk about. Don't say anything different. Don't try and say anything original. We'll lower your place in the algorithm, and then everyone's going to forget about you. The level of control is shocking, and the level of thought control is even more shocking. And it's like we're all already in the Videodrome. If you've never seen the movie Videodrome, in many ways it is prophetic and it is frightening. Soon we'll all have special names. And we do all have special names. We all have our online handles and online personalities. And that to me is frightening as well because people often separate who they are in the real world from who they are online. And I think that drives a lot of people insane because they're living a double life without ever even really realizing it. And don't get me wrong, I always say people hide behind masks. People are not who they truly are. And that is true. But that's not really leading a double life. The double life is people quite literally pretend to be someone else because it's better than who they are. It's cooler than who they are. They don't like who they are, so they pretend to be someone else. This does not bode well to me. Like, this is a path towards madness and disaster in my eyes. I don't know what that would be at this moment. I'm sure if I think about it, I can come up with some things, but it just seems mighty sketchy to me. If the algorithm is a step by step process for solving a problem or achieving some ends, what's that problem? What is that end? Because I would really like to know. And everyone seems to be going more and more insane. And this is coming from a person the courts qualify as kind of crazy. Like, I've had judges call me crazy, but not the same kind of crazy that infests the average American's mind. Not the same kind of crazy that makes everyone do the exact same things and talk about the same things and say the same things. Like, what are we doing here, people? Does anyone have anything original to say? If they do, you won't hear about it. You can be sure of that. I don't know, man. Take it for what it's worth.